What is happening, and welcome to Four-Wheel Drive Talk episode 37. Now, if you happen to love overlanding and off-roading, but you also need reliable internet while you're doing it, Starlink has the solution for you. Now, we're going to discuss all about that here in a moment. In other news, we're going to be talking about pickup sales are in a big slump this year. What's exactly the deal with that? Well, we're going to be talking about that. We'll also take a look at the new Freedom Edition package for Jeep Wranglers and Gladiators. It's an upgrade that honors military servicemen, and this thing looks absolutely badass. Now, all of that is ahead in this week's episode, but first, guys, look, every single week, we put these videos together with these small, bite-sized little news nuggets to keep you informed, keep you on top of what is happening in the industry. Now, of course, if we are successful with this, and hell, friend, you find some value with this video, do me a favor, hitting that like button down below. It really, as I say every week, it really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm. That said, my friends, let's get on to this week's headlines. Now, I've discussed my Starlink internet service in a video before, actually a handful of weeks back. And in the case you missed it, I talk about how easy this thing is to set up and how incredibly fast it is. Now, for somebody like me that works even when I'm off grid, Starlink is a godsend. I mean, I was out in the middle of Joshua Tree where there's no cell reception, and I'm able to upload videos, download videos, stream Netflix for my son on the middle of North Rim, out there pulling down some incredibly fast speeds, while again, out in the middle of nowhere where there's no cell signal. Well, now it can be used from getting from point A to point B. Now, the FCC recently approved SpaceX to use Starlink satellite network in some moving vehicles. See, the key word here is some moving vehicles. Now, it will be available on airplanes, ships, and RVs, but it isn't approved for use in moving RVs just yet. And well, also on that topic, don't expect Starlink to be available in your car, truck, or SUV at any time either. Now, the terminals aren't exactly big, but they aren't exactly small either. SpaceX will really have to figure out how to come up with a new, smaller terminal to fit in regular passenger vehicles. And regarding price, Starlink has a $110 price tag per month. That's the base fee. And if you want to move this thing around and so forth, you have to pay an additional $25 per month. Now, that's on top of the initial $599 price tag just for the bits and pieces to set up your Starlink. And while it's definitely pricey, I found Starlink to be totally worth the price. I mean, if I'm going to work, I'd rather do it out in the woods or out in the mountains while I'm camping, and Starlink allows me to do that. Now, there's a link in the description if you want to get Starlink to check out my Starlink review. Now, we are halfway through the year so far, and truck sales aren't looking that good. Now, of full-size pickups only, the Toyota Tundra has shown an increase in sales, and even that is just 1% improvement over last year. Now, sales of other full-size rigs are down double digits. Now, sales for the Chevy Silverado is down 9.3%, while sales of its sibling, the GMC Sierra, is down 14.1% so far this year. Now, meanwhile, the Ford S-Series has seen sales slump 17.3%, while Ram sales are down 22%. Yeah, those are some big ouches. Now, worse still, sales for the Nissan Titan are down 36.9%. Now, rumor has it that the Titan will be discontinued in the near future anyway, so I guess that really doesn't matter so much. But I mean, don't get me wrong, trucks are still hugely popular in the US, and a lot of them have been sold this year, but the ongoing chip shortage and the compound on that, the high gas prices, are certainly making people rethink twice about buying a big truck. Now, you guys know I'm a Jeep fan. I'm also a veteran, so I love the fact that Jeep periodically offers the Freedom Edition to honor military personnel or service members. Now, the Freedom trim level, if you're not familiar with it, is making a comeback in 2023 with some really awesome goodies, like a flag decal, LED lighting, color-matched fender flares, black wheels, rock rails. Now, the Gladiator and the Wrangler and the Gladiator Freedom Package editions also have Oscar Mite badging on the back, which is a military lingo for on the move or on mission. Now, the Freedom Package isn't free, though. It's a $3,295 option. However, active duty service members and recently retired service members do get a $500 discount on that price rather. Now this is also a special order situation and you can place your order right now. Now Jeep hasn't said really how many vehicles are going to be available with the Freedom package, but it's definitely going to be a limited number for sure. Now as a bonus, for every Freedom Edition that is sold, Jeep is going to donate $250 to a military charity, which is pretty awesome. Thanks, Jeep. Now, if you want to build your own Freedom Edition Jeep, click in the description below. You're going to find a link down there. Now, deliveries are scheduled for Veterans Day. And friends, that is it. Now, let's kind of shift gears here a little bit and let's dive into our current giveaway. Now, we have 3 excellent prizes up for the grabs this month. We have a Max Toolkit from the Forest Tool Company. We have 3 Mountain House meals. And of course, the old faithful $100 Amazon gift card. As always, entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chance that you have to win. So check out some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on 4-wheel drive talk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you happen to register on the site during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win. But as I keep saying over and over again, swinging by, say hello. That we would love to see you, friend. That is it. Now, for complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on 4-wheel drive talk or hell, how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. And friends, wow, there you go. 4-wheel drive talk episode 37 is in the bag. As always, it is that time of the video where I'm going to start shutting off my cameras here, turning off the lights, and getting the hay out here. But before I do that, hey, I got to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff that is oh so valuable to the channel. So you want to do us a solid, hit that like button, the subscribe button, and to make sure that you don't miss a single video like this one, hit that bell, crush it, do whatever you need to, make sure that thing is lit. And friends, yeah, well, that's it here for me. So I'm going to be jumping out of my studio. I appreciate you swinging by here today. So you get out there, stay healthy, and find your adventure.